Okay, so hi guys, this is Melissa Janae, and I know I've been like spotty here and there with videos or whatever, but perhaps um what you guys didn't know is I actually watched 13 Reasons. I mean 13 Reasons Why, which I thought it was a good storyline or whatever, but I just don't like the show. I don't like it for my personal reasons, but it has a lot of drama in it, and I love drama. So, um, drama and mystery and suspense. So, this is my recap slash reaction of 13 Reasons Why, episode 1, the first Polaroid. So, Clay, he's back. I see he's getting a little taller. He got a little bass in his voice, and has a girlfriend now, that goth girl, which she's not as goth now. We should come up to that. I don't know where she lives at, or is that like her hangout spot or whatever. But her and Clay keep trying to have sex, and since the trial is coming back, it's messing with him to where he mentally cannot, like, I guess he can't have sex with her or whatever. It's preventing him for that. And she's a cutter or whatever. And I guess she has self esteem issues, blase, blase, whatever it is. She think like since he don't want to have sex with her, it's her, it's a problem with her, something like that. You know how teenage girls are. I don't, because I've never been a teenage girl. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Alex, he recovered. They revealed he's been in a coma because he tried to kill himself. And actually, his his story didn't make sense to me. I didn't get it. Um, he said when he tried to kill, now mind you, his dad has guns in the house. He's used them before, so he's very familiar with guns and how to shoot them. This time, particularly when he tried to kill himself, he said that the bullet, he wasn't used to carrying to shooting a gun that heavy. So if he was gonna kill yourself, why would you choose a gun that you're not familiar with? I don't know. But apparently, the gun when he shot himself, it bounced off the wall into the ceiling through his head. He was in a coma for a couple of months, I believe. And that picture boy, I forgot his name, the picture taking boy, he was there with him or whatever. I guess they become friends now, whatever. Another thing I have a problem with this season. First of all, Tony S does not look like a teenager to me. I wasn't buying it in season 1, and I'm not buying it now. Tony does, he just straight up don't look like a teenager to me at all. So the first person to testify was the boy with the pictures, who was taking pictures of her. Now, what the court tried to do is spin it around and make it believe like Hannah liked her picture being taken or whatever. And I was like, really? That's how y'all gonna go? Because of the fact that I can tell a person, yes, I'm fine with you taking pictures of me under this circumstance, but that don't mean I want you coming to my house, even though I am undressing in front of a window with the blinds open. That doesn't mean I want you to take pictures of me. Doesn't mean that. Never mind. Why would I be taking pictures in front of a mirror undressing? And it's revealed that he saw Hannah basically taking sexy selfies of herself and sending them to someone he doesn't know, which Clay later on down the road comes in and is like, hey, why would you say that about her? Who was she texting or whatever? And then he got mad when he wouldn't tell him. The boy said he didn't know. I'm sorry. I know cameras can do some wonderful and great things, but that they cannot do tell you who somebody was sending a text to from that angle that he was at is not gonna happen. Clay claims he was done and upset. Oh, I got another thing I didn't mention. First of all, these teenagers on this show, they out of control, like yelling at their mom, cursing at them. Like, I'm sorry, this season would have been over and done with for me because my mama, she, no. I would have been right. I was going to say something inappropriate, but no, just wouldn't happen like that. I don't care if you're going through something. You don't yell and you don't curse at your parents. Like, I was just not brought up that way, and also, Clay is not going to be on trial. They did not call him as a witness. I don't know why. Neither one of the sides wanted him as a witness or whatever. It seems like everybody besides Clay is getting called in. Bryce. Bryce the rapist. He has a new girlfriend, and the Polaroid boy. Somebody left a picture. Somebody is like threatening him, but it's going through this whole little mystery thing. Like I said, which is why I watched this show. You don't know who doing what, but somebody is threatening him, sending him like subliminal messages or whatever. Also, somebody sent put a Polaroid of Hannah with a beer in her hand with some dude. I want to say it was Bryce. I don't know. And then on the duct tape, they had written on the back, Hannah wasn't the only one. And there was a boy. I think I don't know what his name was. Ricky. Maybe it was Ricky. I think it was Ricky. That said on the back of it, it said Hannah wasn't the only one. Now, when I got that and the boy was looking at him, I'm like, did he put it in his lockers? He trying to say Bryce ain't just raping women. Like Bryce is just raping everybody. Of course, Bryce is doing steroids and he's giving steroids to his friend. Bryce is just, I do not like him. He's just got this attitude that he's untouchable. But I blame that on his parents. And Bryce, throughout this, it seems like throughout this whole thing, he's still going with that he's untouchable. Uh, the counselor at the school, the black man or whatever, Antoine Fisher, he hemmed him up in the bathroom and was like, "Hey, if you come towards I'm sorry, I'm really bad at remembering names. The pretty black girl, and not the one that was in the car crash, the one that Bryce raped. If you come towards her, then I'm gonna I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna make problems for you or whatever. I'll make your life a living hell." And Bryce, with his untouchable ass thinking, was like, "I don't. You have more to lose than me." Obviously, like I said, this show is exactly why I keep watching it, even though I don't like it because I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that's being said. I don't agree with her mom trying to blame it on the school. I 100% don't agree with that. It's not your fault. And a lot of things that your daughter went through, I felt like her mama should have knew. And it's now coming out that she was giving her parents subliminal signs about what was going on, and her parents just didn't care to dig more deeper into that. I'm not calling her parents bad parents, but for them to say that it was the school's fault, I don't agree with that. Like I don't like that's your child. Like no, I understand her mom is hurt or whatever, and she looking. I understand when people die, you try to place the blame on people, but really, most of the time, it's like no. I just don't agree with that. I think her mom is just bitter and angry, and like I said, she's grieving and needs somebody to place the blame on, other than herself. So she doesn't have to think to herself, I was a bad mom, or I could have did this and I could have did that. And now she's starting to recognize, when all the evidence is coming out with this season, is maybe I didn't know who my daughter was. Maybe I should have asked this. Maybe I shouldn't have said that or whatever. So that's part of the reason why I didn't like it. And then for um the whole 13 reasons why, like, some of the things that Hannah did in the first season, I didn't understand, especially the whole situation with Bryce. I guess I was raised different. First of all, some of the things that she did, like be out late at night by myself, I'm sorry, I just wasn't gonna do it. Um, Even as an adult female, I don't like being anywhere by myself in at nighttime. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna take that risk. But for her to be in the uh go to Bryce's house. You know he raped your friend, right? You get in the hot tub with him, and you expect him to do what? I don't know. That just baffled me. I just didn't understand. I think me as my younger self as a teenager wouldn't even did that. Like I said, I'm very reserved and modest. There's no way I'm finna go around the rapist. If we at school, don't even talk to me, like at all. But I see season two is going to be focused more so on the testimonies. the black girl and Alex, they've made a pact or whatever to say that, I guess that they made a pact to say, I think nothing happened or something like that. And Bryce is not going to be on trial because, of course, Bryce has daddy's money. So, the school is not really trying to get him involved because he has money and they know he's already lawyered up, which he should be. And I still think in this season, it's gonna come out that Bryce been raping is more than just Hannah's friend and Hannah. Like I really think he was raping some boys. Like um I wanna say the boy Jessica, I think that's her name. Hannah's friend, the black girl. I wanna say he was raping her boyfriend. Cause I don't it, they had like a weird relationship to me. I just don't understand it. But this episode, I never liked Clay. I felt like he was exactly what Hannah said he was on his tape. Like you scary. And him trying to act like he got a little hair on his chest this season, it's like not phasing me and it's not phasing anybody. Like you still Clay. Stop it. Like no. Like I said, he got a girlfriend now. So I have a feeling that's gonna end pretty soon, or something's drastic is gonna end up happening because he won't have sex with her. So we'll see. I'm about to watch season. I mean season. I'm about to watch episode 2. So I'll see you guys later. Post comments or whatever. Or I would like to know your opinion on. Don't tell me season. Don't tell me the whole season. Just on um episode 1 because I'm gonna binge watch it the whole night. So later. How do you stop?